Hello everybody, Sir Beaton here and welcome back to another past paper video. In this video, I will be tackling some functions questions. So let's head straight into the first one. So the first question says, make x the subject of the formula, and this is going for 2 marks. So let's go ahead and make x the subject. So the first thing we want to do, we see we have 2 x's here. So that would tell you that at some point in this question, we need to do something to turn these 2 x's into 1. So let's take over everything that is at the bottom here. So we see everything is dividing. So when we take it over, it will multiply. So this will now be y multiplied by x minus 4 is equal to 2x plus 3. So we multiply, we distribute the y's, we'll have y times x would be xy, minus y times 4 would be 4y is equal to 2x plus 3. And then now what we want to do, let's put all the terms with x's on one side and bring over everything else on the other side. So we'll have xy, and this is adding, this 2x is adding, and we take it over, we'll subtract. 2x is equal to 3, and this is subtracting, and we take it over, we'll add, so 3 plus 4y. And now we have the terms with the x's. So what can we do to turn these 2 x's into 1 x's? We see we can factor out the x. So we can factor out the x, and that would leave us back with 1x. So we factor the common term, which is x. So we factor the x, we're left with y minus 2 is equal to 3 plus 4y. And then to make x a subject, which was the aim, it will be x is equal to 3 plus 4y, all divided by, since this is multiplying now, and we take it over to divide, y minus 2. And that is how we make x the subject of the formula, as easy as that. 2 nice and easy marks. Next one says, hence, determine the inverse of f of x is equal to 2x plus 3, all divided by x minus 4, where x is not equal to 4. So they want us to determine the inverse of f of x. So we see in order to find the inverse, we replace this here with y, and then this will be 2x plus 3, all divided by x minus 4. Then we interchange the x and the y. So we'll have, where we have y, we'll put x, we'll have x is equal to 2y plus 3, all divided by y minus 4. And the last step, we make y the subject of the formula. So this is actually similar to this what we have here, but it's just, we switch places of the x and the y. So let's go. Let's make y the subject. So the first thing we want to do, just like just now, we take over what is at the bottom here. So everything is divided. When we take it over, we'll multiply. So you'll have x multiplied by y minus 4 is equal to 2y plus 3. And then we distribute the x. This will become xy. X times y will become xy minus 4 times x would be 4x is equal to 2y plus 3. And then we bring all the terms with y over on this side and bring over everything else on the other side. So now we'll have xy, and this is adding, when we take it over, we'll subtract. So subtract 2y is equal to 3. And this is we're subtracting, when we take it over, we'll add. So plus 4x. And just like just now, we want to make y the subject now. So we have xy here, and we have 2y. So we want to have one y alone. So what we'll do, we'll factor out the y. So we'll have y. And when we factor out y from here, we're left with x minus, when we factor out y from here, we're left with 2. Is equal to 3 plus 4x. And then we make y the subject, so this will be y is equal to 3 plus 4x. And this is multiplying, and we take it over to divide, all divided by x minus 2. And the last step, since we wanted to find the inverse, we'll have to replace y with the inverse symbol. So we'll have f inverse of x is equal to 3 plus 4x, all divided by x minus 2. And that is the answer for 2 marks. And if you can see, it's very similar to what we have here. Instead of x, we have y. And the last question says, find the value of x for which f of x is equal to 0. So let me write back the function. So we have f of x is equal to 2x plus 3, all divided by x minus 4. So you want us to find the value of x for which f of x is equal to 0. So instead of writing back f of x, we'll say since that is equal to 0 is equal to 2x plus 3 all divided by x minus 4. So what we'll do, this is divided. We take it over to multiply. So this will be 0 multiplied by x minus 4 is equal to 2x plus 3. And we know 0 times anything would simply be 0. And then we solve for x because we want to find the value of x. So we can do. So this 3 here is added. When we take it over subtract, so we'll have 0 minus 3. So 0 minus 3, that would just be a negative 3 is equal to 2x. And now this 2 is multiplying. So we take it over, we'll divide, we'll have negative 3 all divided by 2 is equal to x. X is equal to negative 3 over 2. So that would be our value for x. And with that, this has brought me to the end of this video. I trust that you have a good understanding of this question. So I'll see you in the next video in which I'll be tackling some more. Until then, keep practicing. Exam is near.